Hey everyone, this is part 2. So I was doing the first part on another device that I had to get off of, because as soon as the real heavy stuff on this reading started to come out, and I said somebody likes to use their little anger to get their way, to push people around, my technology started to be messed with. Imagine that. Look, people, it's time for us. It's time for us to get up in here and not put up with this piece of nonsense out here attached to whatever's going on entirely on this bully. Nobody gets to bully another person like that. So anyway, I turned my other camera off and I actually have it back on as well now. So, but anyway, I've got 2 cameras rolling. The original one is rolling as well. So we'll let it roll until somebody starts messing with it. But anyway, set my camera down at a different angle. So those of you who all are still watching the original video, that's why your camera changed here. But what came out was a forewarning, and the most I said to pray. Underneath this card is somebody who likes to act all gentle, but once they corral you in, they are mean and rough and harsh. Like I said, somebody out here, they enjoy being mean, and they use their meanness to huff and puff, and you're gonna do what I say, and they're crazy. Most I said, they're crazy. They're crazy out here, folks. They're crazy. Nobody gets to do that to nobody in the earth. They don't run their world. They don't. Nobody gets to sit here and thieve from you and I think that that's okay because I set up at a place and you're gonna do what I say and bully. I don't know who you think you are, but you got people on the earth that we ain't putting up with this nonsense. You can go ahead and huff and puff and blow the house down. It ain't ever going to blow down because you ain't that strong. The election's going on. Well, somebody think they can just do some stuff for a vote. We don't want people like you. May you be exposed. May you be exposed. Bondage is out here. Bondage. Somebody trying to get an election. So my other technology is going on and off. Somebody is trying to get elected just to keep somebody in bondage. That's craziness. It's the pure in heart that's going to see Elohim. Let me just end this. Let me just show you. It's just redirecting. Because they don't want this. This is an old device that when I get on it, they go crazy. There's something to this. There's something to it. Hold on just a second. There it is. Oh, I'm live again. Anyway, there's something to it. I'm just going to go ahead and get off of this here. Go watch part 2, guys. Anyway, craziness. The most I want to ask a question here. So whoever thinks that they're the king of the universe outside of God, because there is nobody outside of God Almighty. Psalms 24:10 asks us, who is the king of glory? Who is it, folks? It ain't you and I. It ain't nobody in this realm. Nobody gets that place. He's asking a question. Who is the king of glory? It's Jehovah Elohim of hosts. He is the king of glory. And it says, Selah. Stop and think about that for a second. His kingdom rules from the heavens, as of the heavens, so as it is in the earth. It does. It's in the heavens first, and it came to the earth. He spoke, and a thing was in existence. Somebody out here thinks that they can go ahead and loot on people and play on people because I wear a uniform or I'm some type of big fat something. I'm a backwards king that's got a snake around me. You ain't nothing. You're a filth bag. You're misusing what God gave you in the earth to do good works in the earth, and you're demonic. And you are not the king of nothing. You're actually a loser, and the Most High calls you desolate. May you not get any votes because you're an evildoer. Let not an evildoer get up and speak. Because let your little whatever this is for this person, whoever I'm picking up the energy on, let no one vote for this person. Let them be exposed before the whole congregation because they're abominable to you. Okay, again, we got somebody out here acting like I'm gonna corral you in, but I'm fixing to be really mean once I get this vote. Don't think so. No, may God hunt you, because He will, because He most certainly will hunt you for being that way. So we deal with a homosexual out here, and that's a great big deal to a lot of people. But your dictionary calls that, folks, a perversion. Your dictionary does. And so we're fighting for a perversion in this land. Are we fighting for uprightness? Or are we fighting for a perversion? Because if your dictionary calls it a perversion, and we all fighting about it, then the people who are fighting that knows that that's a perversion, they're the ones in the right, and the perverted people that are saying, well, we're willing to fight for that perversion, are nasty, and that is dangerous, and we should pray. So something about swooping down and preying upon somebody like a bird of prey is out here. Well, let me just tell you, an eagle will eat a snake. So we have something about sports out here. We have something about baseball specifically coming out in this reading. Somebody burning out here. Well, they're angry. They're angry. They're angry. They're angry because they lost their soul, I guess. I don't really know. I'm here to give the word of the Most High God, and Most High is wanting us to pray. And there's danger. Why in the world would we want people up in here that would harm people? Don't we want to go in and out of our house, folks, and be safe? Somebody acting like they stand up in some great big position and acting like, hey, vote for me, vote for me, vote for me, and they're mean. That's shameful. May God expose them real quick. I don't care who they are. I don't care who they are. They're in the wrong. The Most High said that when wicked people were in authority, that, I don't know how it's worded, but when they are in authority, the most vilest people walk on every side. We don't want nations like that. We don't want communities that way. What in the world? The tree. This is about getting grounded and using your mind. It's very sacrificial out here when this tree comes out. But we deal with somebody who's got mental problems. There's a vice and a moral fault on somebody out here, folks. Somebody needs to go to jail. They acting like they are something. They ain't nothing. They're a manipulator. They're a freaking snake. There's danger. The sickle goes to danger. And look, people, all unrighteousness will be cut out at the root. There is something at the root here. Somebody's tree is filthy out here. Somebody is... And they would actually be the ones in danger. Because when the righteous get up in here and they begin to pray like God tells us to, God's going to move up on that behalf of the righteous, not the wicked. He said, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray, He would heal our land. And people better get up in here and do the right thing before this election really takes off in a really big way by the end of it. The clouds. Okay, and then there's the snake right there. It's whoever the person is. They're a king. Is it a king snake? Anyway, they're a king at a king level with that snake there. Whoever they are. They're an imposter somewhere. They act all kind, sweet, and whatever they ain't. They're a big fat manipulator, whoever they are, male or female. Okay? We got a homosexual, then we've got somebody who acts like they are something that they're not, then it's a he, she somewhere. Whoever they are. This is a bad seducing card out here. Really bad. This is somebody's mental. Somebody's got a confusion on them. It's out here, right here. Most I said just a second ago in the Pisces and whoever's reading it was. Pisces and Aries reading. Somebody has a confusion on their mental case. Somebody has some slut coming back around as well, trying to come around somebody's husband. And whoever the person is, they got a sickness on them. And for a lot of people, you're in danger because they got sex diseases on them really bad. Whoever the person is. Okay, this tells you to use your intuition. There's a strong feminine out here. Whoever they are, whatever they are. The other feminine is at the bottom of the deck as well. So whoever they are, Okay, 2 women in a basket around a man as well, doing some nonsense. I don't know. Don't really care who they are. Somebody is very demonic and they act like they are dumping and they're not, and they're crazy. And people are in danger on this matter. They like to huff and puff and use their little anger because that's what's gotten them, into certain places. And you don't get to use your anger just to push people around. We're going to push you right back. Okay, you met your match here on this channel. I will not be pushed around by no one, and neither will any of God's people. We will roar back in your face and we'll see who the true king is, and it ain't you, whoever you are, he, she, whatever you are. You're cray cray. That's what come out.